Sai Ram, pranams at the lotus feet of our Bhagavan. Greetings to all. To continue my story, the next day morning, we were all lined up in the darshan grounds, and when Swami came out in the morning, he went straight to my father and called him. If one member of the family is called, like if the husband is called, the wife and the children can go. And he also called uncle. So all of us lined up for the interview. Swami went around the darshan grounds and gave darshan, and finally he came back. He had called some other people also for the interview. So Swami came to the interview room. He went inside, put the letters in the room, and then he called us all inside for the interview. As soon as we entered the room and Swami closed the door, he turned to me and he said, "Do you want to join my college?" I didn't know what to say because my father did not know anything about this dream. And my father was very confused and he said, "Swami, what college?" Then Swami explained very beautifully. He said, "I am opening a college for women in Anandapur, which is a town close by. I want your daughter to come and study in that college." And he said, "Take this form." He took an application form in the interview room itself and gave it to him. And he said, "You fill this up just now." And then Swami turned around and he was speaking to the other devotees who were inside the interview room door. My father started to fill up the form, and in that there was a column, local guardian. So he turned to Swami and he said, "Swami, we do not know anybody in Andhra, we do not have any friends or relatives." Swami just turned around and he said, "Don't worry, put my name." And my father literally wrote Swami's name, Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba. This has a very beautiful episode which I will tell later. Then he blessed us, gave us all vibhuti, and he told my father, "Go right now to Anandapur, meet the principal there, give this application form and get her admitted. Then only you go back to Kerala, and I will send you invitation for the college inauguration, which will be held on the 8th of July and inaugurated by Mr. V.V. Giri, the then President of India. You must all come, and then after the function you can leave your daughter there and go." So we finished our interview and we came out and we drove to Anandapur. As we were driving, the axle of the car broke down and we had to take it to the garage to fix it. By the time the car was fixed, it was about 3-4 o'clock in the evening, and we were driving back to the college. And from the opposite direction, we saw this beautiful silver Benz coming. And the T.S. uncle's family, of course, knew it was Swami's car, APU 9000. And we were all excited. "Oh, Swami has come, Swami has come." So we followed Swami's car into the campus. Swami got out of the car and we also slowly got out of a car and we started to follow. Swami turned around to my father and he said, "Come, I want to show you the college where your daughter is going to study." Then from the car, as soon as Swami came, there was work going on there. There was a lot of workers, men, women and children all came running and lined up. And from the car, Swami's driver was distributing chocolates and biscuits and fruits and dhotis and clothes for the men, women and the children. Then Swami said, "Come." And he walked into the college building. This college building is circular in shape, and to one side of it is the auditorium and to the other side was the library and the hostel at the last. Swami showed us around and then we went up to the first floor, on which there was this very beautiful room. So Swami turned around and said, "This is my room. When I come, I cannot stay with the girls, isn't it? So this is my residence whenever I come to Anandapur." So it had a beautiful living room where Swami gave interviews and met people. Then next to it was a beautiful bedroom, and the last was a bathroom with beautiful pista green tiles. I had never seen such a beautiful bathroom in those days. And in front of Swami's bedroom was a balcony in which Swami could come out and give darshan whenever he was in Anandapur. We girls would go around in the morning for Nagar Sankirtan, and also many people came from the town when they knew Swami was there. And when Swami came on the balcony, we did arati, and Swami would normally throw down apples and oranges as prasadam to everyone. This was the normal routine whenever Swami came to Puttaparthi. Then we still went around the college, and in one of the big classrooms, it was probably a science laboratory, there was this huge dog tied to the grill of the window. The moment it saw Swami, it started to bark and jump, and then Swami said, "Down, down, Rover, I am coming." And Swami moved closer to him. I think most devotees know about these two big Alsatian dogs that Swami had long back, Rita and Rover, and this was the male dog, Rover. This dog, then when Swami went near it, put his paws on Swami's shoulders and tried to lick his face, and Swami was patting him. And then Swami turned round to me and he said, "Come here." So I slowly moved near Swami, and Swami said, "Stretch out your hand." I stretched out my hand and the dog sniffed it, and then he slowly started to lick my hands. Then Swami said, "This is your dog. As long as you are here studying in Anandapur, he will be your dog." And this was my moment of truth. I was not very upset to leave my parents and come and study. I thought it would be fun, new place, new friends, and a completely different atmosphere. But I had 4 dogs that I was very attached to. One slept under my bed, one slept next to me, one slept at my feet. And I thought, how will I be without my dogs? I would miss them so much. And Swami, in his infinite mercy, had provided me a special dog, which was his dog, for me to spend my time with and not feel miserable missing my dogs. This became my dog from that day onwards. When we were in the hostel, I was given a single room, and most of the other girls had rooms which they had to share with 3 or 4 others. So every day morning, this dog would be let loose in the night, and there was a boy Dharmaraj who took care of him. But in the morning, when we woke up for Omkar and Suprabhatam, this dog would run into the hostel and he would bang on my door. Since I was alone, I would slowly open the door and he would just jump on my bed and go to sleep there until I came down after the morning Suprabhatam and all that. Then his dog boy would come and collect him and take him off. This continued all the time while I was there in the hostel. And I was studying there only for my intermediate. After that, my father got very ill and I had to go back home to be with him. So I left and I joined a college in Trichur, Kerala. Later on, I came to know that a few weeks after I left the college, this dog, my beautiful Rover, passed away. This was Swami's gift to me, a very, very precious gift from our beautiful Swami. Thank you. Please share, like, and subscribe. Swami bless you all. Sai Ram.